Hello, ladies and gentlemen, to the FMRA. What are we calling this, Josh? The test race?
Yeah, test race, test session. It's a test.
Well, we want to let you guys know something right now as we're watching Billy Ray Dog because he was fastest in practice, that during this test race, we were deciding if we're going to these cars. Now, this race, Josh, as you know, is being supplied to us by the manufacturers. So, during this race, you're going to notice that each manufacturing team has the same color car. So although Ray Dog Racing is on a different team, it's still Ford. It's going to share the same color car as Aldridge Racing, which is also Ford.
Yes.
Not the same teams, but the same manufacturers. So, which is sort of a team.
You got to really pay attention to the hoods. Got to pay attention to the numbers because the colors today will mislead you.
We will be playing an odd race, but this is just a test race. We're deciding if this is the new car that is going to take over what was or what is currently the Dash Series, Josh.
Yeah, and so far, everybody seems to be happy with these new cars.
And Tyler Ferguson is going to stick it on the pole, Josh.
Lay down a fast layout, but yeah, I mean, so far it seems we've liked what we've seen out of these cars.
And if you're wondering, you're like, this seems like a short field. It is. The only person that manufacturers and the FMRA was willing to buy cars for this test race, in case these cars didn't do what everyone wanted them to do, is only one car per team and only for the owners to drive during this race. So you're going to see only the main owners participating in this race, Josh.
Yeah, and I mean, that's going to ease with confusion. It's going to make everything easier in the long run in this test session, but it's still going to be exciting.
It is going to be exciting indeed. We are staring at the hood. Ferguson Motorsports, number 3 Chevy. He is going to start on the pole. Next to him, Josh, is an odd one. It's the 54 Cookies and Cream Racing Ford for Brandon Cook. Brandon Cook going to be sitting right outside, second place, right outside Tyler Ferguson, who's on the pole. Next place we got, and this was a hard decision, I guess, between Brad Miller and Chris Michaels because they never really picked who was the main owner. But Chris Michaels is going to defend here in the 99 Michaels Miller Racing Dodge. See how that works out for him. To his outside, he is the first ever champion who had a chance not too long ago to crown his second championship. Came up a bit short. Barry Stern Parts Jr., Rad Roots Racing in that 74. And then next row back, we got another Ford. Ford seems to be, it's Ford and Chevy throughout the field now. And another thing I'd like to note as I continue down this order is that what you're seeing here are the teams going into the next season. So, there is only one or two Toyota teams now, and I think in the Grand Stock there's only going to be one. And then Pontiac, there's only one Pontiac team, and we'll get into that more before this race really gets going, but let me go ahead and finish running the order. Billy Ray Dog was right there, 00, Ray Dog Racing. Notice how all the manufacturers are the same color. Warned you guys of that. Cactus Jack Racing, 95 Ford right there. We got G.A.M.E Motorsports bringing back the 11 here, Dodge. And then we got the 32 Fat Money Racing Chevy. This is Triple C's new number. There's a whole new numbers for the Fat Money Racing team. Here we got the only Pontiac IDK Racing 710. Chronics behind the wheel there. We got the 59 Christopher Rich Money Racing Ferrari. And then this year's champion in the Grand Stock Series, Uto Racing Toyota. We got the 387 there, Trey. And then next to him, Chris Chaos, Chevy, EKMS Racing, which is going to be their first year as a Grand Stock team. We got Aaron Aldridge, who was not last year's champion or this last champion, but the champion before that, middle champion. I'll have to come up with a year for that. I believe it's 2024 champion. 2024 champion. 2024 champion, Aldridge Racing, number 5, Aaron Aldridge. Next to him, they just went to Dodge. Brainbuster Motorsports, 69 Dodge. Dodge and them worked very fast to put this together for them so that they didn't have to come out here in a Pontiac because they will not be in a Pontiac this coming season. They will be running Dodge. And then Beginnis Racing going to bring up the tail, Josh.
Oh, you just feel the excitement in the air. We're going to have a fun day today.
Now, the 54 Cookies and Cream Racing, they picked all the owners for the Dash Series. So that's why you see Brandon Cook in this race running his own team, because he does have his own team in the Dash Series. So that's how the FMRA decided who all would get a car for this race. So like I said, Cookies and Cream Racing you won't see in the Grand Stock Series, not this season at least yet. See how that works out for them with Fat Money Racing. They signed 2 for the year. They're driving a 43. The car was announced. It's a Waffle House car. Josh, I heard you got to go to the grand reveal of the car?
Yeah, I did, and it was awesome. They were sending out free waffles.
Yeah, I was unfortunately unable to make it. Glad Josh could go in my place. And
don't you worry. Don't you worry. I ate a waffle in your place as well.
I appreciate that. It was something that I had to turn down for a family matter, but nonetheless, Josh had no problems taking my place there. As we are staring at this field, the crowd is already on their feet. Everybody was happy signing autographs. Josh, your line was pretty long signing autographs as well, which surprised me was how many Billy Ray Dog fans were in your line.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I didn't think somebody in my position, fans would want my autograph and all this, you know, or meet and greet and pictures, but it was kind of neat.
Now, guys, I know it's going to get a little confusing. You're looking at colors. You're like, well, who is that? Okay, we're going to do our best here at the booth. But what I want you guys to notice this race is manufacturers, because the manufacturers are trying to play a bigger role in the FMRA, and they think this series will be that opportunity. If you notice, it is pretty even on Chevy teams and Ford teams, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Pretty, hang on. Yeah, it's about dead even.
Dead even, but they will lose two of these teams going into the Grand Stock on the Ford side and Chevy side.
Green flag.
I believe all those teams run. Chevy is going to take over Grand Stock Series as the main team, and here we go. 30 laps here at Oxford Plains Speedway of these new cars, and I'm going to try to get us in just a tad closer as we see Tyler Ferguson take off in that 3 with Barry Sternparts Jr. coming up next to him. Everyone running pretty good here, pretty clean, pretty... Tyler Ferguson there, still in the lead. We're having troubles finding good camera spots here. It's the first time running at this track. Maybe we should have picked a track we knew a little better. Ford going to come up to second place there. Brandon Cook.
Right now, Ferguson looks untouchable at the moment.
Each team got, what was it, 2 weeks with these cars, Josh?
Yeah, 2 weeks, and they tested at this track here. And Ferguson seems like he's got it figured out at the moment.
Brandon Cook really trying to keep up. It looks like Ford may have something, but they're having trouble getting through this pack. Aaron Aldridge has been trying to get through, got shuffled to the back of the pack, and just can't find his way through this field. Right, big wreck! We're off the track!
Look at that! Oh.
Caution.
Caution is out.
Caution is out. Wow.
They went sliding off the track surface and into the outfield, I guess is what you'll call that.
We're gonna... You know, I didn't think about this when we came to this track, Josh.
I was more worried about them running into the sandbanks that's holding up the...
Chronix High went drifting out there. Do we got a better view than that, guys? Let's see if the blimp... You guys got the blimp here, Josh?
Yeah. I was able to pull some strings,
I
and
kind of like that view.
yeah.
You see them go to the outside there. Nobody hit nothing. Gonna
That's good.
get a little debris on the cars, but nothing serious as we're gonna get ready to go once again here. Maybe chopper view. Let's try chopper view, Josh.
Hey, that's a nice view.
So here we are. We are 8 laps into this 30-lap race here at Oxford Plains Speedway. We had our first little incident. Nothing crazy. Josh, you got any comments about these new cars? How are you feeling?
I'm loving them so far.
I know that you've kind of took this as your project, even though it was started a little bit before you. Had a big hand in this. Ford had a big hand in swaying some of the other teams. I have to be honest, Chevy was kind of against this because Chevy did put a lot of money into those SKs for everybody. So Ford and Chevy sat down, had a good conversation about what these cars could bring versus the SKs, and here we go. Gonna start 10 laps in this 30-lap race. Tyler's going to get that jump once again. We got the 95 and the 54 fighting for position. Second place, the 99 of Chris Michaels trying to peek his way through as well. But Barry Sternparts Jr. is outside. That's kind of hindering these guys on running the lane they kind of want to run, Josh.
Yeah, it is. That top line is just fast enough to be a hindrance to the bottom lane, and that's causing Ferguson to check out once again.
Tyler Ferguson pulling away, and the 3 did not have the success he was looking for at the beginning of last season, or even towards the end of last season, even though he started to kind of pick it up. Now we see him dominating here in these mini stocks, which I hear that you guys are going to change the name of the Dash Series to the Mini Stock Series. You guys are going to run up to 50 laps, which would be half of the Grand Stock, Josh.
Yeah, and we're just something different, and the name change is going to fit. It's going to fit better with the style of car we got now, and everything's looking bright. Everything's looking great.
Well, everyone wanted more laps. They want to see pit stops, and with the Dash Series and those SK cars, it just wasn't really possible to add. These cars bring a whole new opportunity to the FMRA, and Josh thinks that they will be better, and we'll have to see what happens going forward. Right now, Tyler Ferguson checking out, but the 95, Brett Aldridge, has made his way through. We're about halfway. See how this goes, Josh.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time at the dirt track. Now, I know obviously this isn't dirt, but I spent a lot of time watching this style of car every Saturday night, and that's why I was big on getting this style car for this series, because I knew the action that they could bring.
Now 95 is starting to rope in the 3. Hopefully the 3 can hold out here as we're getting to lap 17. So 30 laps could be about an average. We don't know exactly what will take place because obviously all the teams have to check okay on this with the current system in place. So we'll have to see. Or is it majority vote, Josh? How is it? How are you guys doing this?
We're not going to leave it up to the drivers or per se. Yeah, they're going to have some
Caution.
say. Uh-oh. Right there.
19 Chris Chaos.
What happened to him? Whoa.
Looks like him and Gamble got into it there. Send him to the outside. Gets into the sand and muck over there. I don't know if he tried to go for that pavement and missed there, but ends up getting kind of sandbogged down there and teeters it, Josh.
Yeah, don't look like it's too bad of a damage on his car. He'll be fine.
Chris Chaos goes a lap down, needing pushed off. Hopefully he can get back out here. Right now, Tyler Ferguson still has that lead. Brett Aldridge, once again, is going to have a car to his outside, or I guess this time it'll be his inside. Wonder how he's going to play this situation out. We got the 3, we got the 95, we got the 54, Josh. And things are about to get crazy.
Yeah, they are, but it seems like on the restarts, Ferguson gets that jump, and it takes him a few laps to be able to reel him in, and time is definitely not on their side. The laps are quickly winding down.
Looks like we might get this thing going probably lap 24. Restarted and ready to run. It's been a Chevy and Ford race here towards the front. We got a Dodge. Chris Michaels trying to poke his way through, and then it's just Fords followed up by the first Toyota, which is Uto Racing, which surprised me, them going to Toyota, Josh.
Yeah, that was surprising. They brought it to me, let me know what their plan was and all this, and my first thought, I didn't say this out loud, but my first thought was,
Green
really?
flag, green flag.
Well, apparently Toyota came to him with a deal Trey just couldn't refuse. Trey Uto Racing won the championship with Barry Sternparts Jr. the first ever season.
Oh, look at this.
We got an outside line that's...
He didn't get the jump.
Everyone's pushing through. He rubbed the inside. He pushed him down. This is racing, boys and girls.
We got a new leader. How long? Can he keep it? No. Wait. Yeah.
He takes the lead. Brett Aldridge. Tyler's trying to get that inside line working once again, but that outside line has momentum.
He's got it behind him. Can he keep it?
Brett Aldridge is taking the lead. Brett Aldridge pulling away.
That clean air is doing him some good.
Barry Sternparts is now going to take second. Oh, they get into it.
They touch, yeah.
Coming around to take the white flag next time by... Oh, I thought we were crossing the line there. Oh, there it is. Next time by white flag. Here comes Michaels. Trying to take third from Tyler Ferguson. He's going to get it run. Aaron Aldridge there as well, who was in last. Wow. White flag. Brett Aldridge is checked out. Michaels gets shoved. Michaels gets shoved. White flag's in the air. Brett Aldridge comes around, takes the checkered flag. Barry Sternparts
what a race.
Gets second. Aaron Aldridge gets third. Tyler Ferguson fourth. Brandon Cook fifth. Chris Michaels is going to come up. Oh, he's stuck.
Got stuck in the marbles.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a race there. I want to see what happened to Chris Michaels here. Let's see if we can go back and just view that on that last lap. He was getting to the outside of Barry.
Got a little loose there. We've seen that.
Tyler went up there and gave him the shove.
Okay.
And that's all she wrote. We're going to have to... Where's Tyler at here? Is Tyler's starting off the season a little rough here?
Did he?
I think he just slid. He was...
Oh, yeah. He bobbled. He got a little loose, went down a little low and bobbled a little bit. That looked like just an incident.
Yeah, not much to be helped with there, but Michaels sure probably isn't happy. gets sent to the outside. Brett Aldridge wins here at Oxford Plains. I hope you guys enjoyed the race.
Oh, we sure did.
We sure did. I think there'll be a new car coming to the FMRA to replace the Dash Series. I hope you guys enjoyed today's race. Catch you guys on the next one.